Hello again, and welcome to another video showcasing LittleFlock database, a powerful and comprehensive tool for your parish office. The ability to classify and retrieve database information in useful ways is one of the features of LittleFlock database that makes it stand out among church office management systems. Much care and attention has been paid to reporting, resulting in powerful yet simple ways to access and view membership and parish-wide information. In this video, I will demonstrate how to generate a list of active adult members that have received First Eucharist, but have not yet been confirmed. These are people who were not confirmed as Catholics in their youth, perhaps they have left the church for a while, and need further formation in the sacrament of confirmation. The first step in generating a report is to open one of over 75 report definitions provided with LittleFlock database. Since we are interested in a list of members, I will select the Members Report class. Each report listed here produces different information. We will select a report definition which provides some basic information for each member. And we will give the report the name Not Confirmed. The next step is to specify the selection criteria that will give us the member list we are interested in. Most reports generate a list of items, in this case, a member list and a phone list for each member. By default, each list in the report will contain all items available. For a members list, this would consist of all members in the database. To restrict our report to a subset of all members, we will use filters. By default, the members list for this report has a filter, Active Members and Visitors Only. Applying this filter will eliminate from the report inactive and deceased members. Inactive members are people who no longer attend Mass at your church, perhaps they have moved to a different city. Since we are interested in adult members only, we select the adult filter. Our next filter is Has First Eucharist. And finally, since we want members that have not been confirmed, we select Has Confirmation, and then select the Not condition for the filter to give us members that have not been confirmed. This completes the selection criteria for the members list. The order that the filters are selected does not matter, and we can return to this window later if we wish to change the filters for our report. The next step is specifying the order that members will be reported. You can see that two sort keys, last name and first name, are already specified by default. The effect of these two keys is to sort the list by last name, and those members that have the same last name will further be sorted by their first name. These default sort criteria will work fine for our example. The next step is adding an optional subtitle to the report. This will be helpful if we decide to print the report and later on want to know the meaning of this list of members. As with most reports that generate addresses, we can select the type of address to report. In this case, the default of mailing address is fine. A date is also specified which is used to determine which address to report for each member. Since LittleFlock supports multiple addresses for households, such as would be the case for families that are out of town for part of the year, the address for each member will be the address they reside at for the given date. Now we're ready to generate the report. We can see here in the status log that there are 40 members in the database that match our selection criteria. The report first appears on the screen. Printing the report is not required. With this view of the data, we can perform simple editing of the report list, keeping or discarding any of the member records listed. If we want a hard copy of the list, we can print the report. If we wish to save the report, we can write the report to a file in a variety of formats, including PDF. We could also generate an Excel spreadsheet format for the report. We can email the report to another parishioner. Finally, we can save the report configuration so that the report can be easily regenerated at a later date. The saved report configuration can be accessed again by selecting it when the report is opened. If we wanted to send out a mailing to these members, we would use a mail merge report. This feature of LittleFlock database is discussed in another video. Please join us again with the next video in this series.